Love was never supposed to mean, I agree with everything you think. Love was supposed to mean, I see you, I hear you, I respect you, even when we don't align. Because let's be real. Some of the deepest connections in life, they come with differences, different beliefs, different dreams, different definitions of what life should look like. But does that mean we stop loving? Not at all. It means we learn how to love better. Let's talk about how to love someone, even when they don't see the world the same way you do. Before we get into this life-changing message, take a moment to like this video, subscribe if you're new, and drop a comment below. Your support doesn't just help the channel, it helps the mission. Every like pushes this message further. Every comment becomes part of something bigger than us. We're not just creating content, we're building a movement. So show love, stay connected, and let's keep growing together. Now let's get into it. Love doesn't require agreement, it requires respect. One of the biggest lies we were taught is that real love looks like full alignment. But truth is, love gets tested in disagreement. Can I hear you without changing you? Can I respect your story even if it's different from mine? Can I honor your path even if I wouldn't walk it myself? Love isn't about perfect symmetry. It's about balanced respect. Because if every view has to match, you're not looking for love, you're looking for a mirror. Understanding their why people don't believe what they believe by accident. Behind every opinion is a life experience, a wound, a cultural background, or a moment that shaped them. Instead of judging their views, ask, what shaped this belief? What are they afraid of? What are they trying to protect? What hurt might this view be hiding? When you understand why someone thinks how they do, you build a bridge, not a wall. Listen, without trying to win. Loving someone with different views means learning to listen, not to argue, but to understand. If every conversation feels like a debate, you're not connecting, you're competing. And love doesn't compete. It listens, it holds space, it lets people be. Try this. Ask more questions than you make statements. Repeat what they said to make sure you heard them right. Let them feel safe, even if you still don't agree. People change in spaces where they feel seen, not attacked. You can set boundaries without cutting people off. Let's be real. Some views can be deeply triggering. And loving someone doesn't mean you allow yourself to be emotionally drained or constantly disrespected. You can say, I love you, but this conversation is getting too heated for me. Let's talk about something lighter. I respect where you stand, but I need some space from this topic. Boundaries protect connection. They don't destroy it. It's okay to take space to protect your peace, while still loving the person. See the soul, not just the view. Underneath the political views, underneath the lifestyle differences, underneath the labels, is a soul. A human. A heart trying to be understood. A person who laughs, cries, hopes, and fears, just like you. If you love only what aligns with you, your love is conditional. Be curious, not controlling. Sometimes we try to love people into changing, but real love doesn't manipulate. Real love invites and allows. Try asking, what made you believe that? How did that experience shape your perspective? What does this belief do for you emotionally? Be curious, be open. You might not change your mind, but you might expand your understanding. And maybe they will too. Focus on shared values, not just shared views. You can believe different things and still want the same things. Look deeper. Do you both value honesty? Do you both crave peace? Do you both want to grow? Do you both believe in treating others with respect? That's the glue, not the opinions, the values. Views may shift over time, but shared values? That's what builds lasting connection. Learn when it's love and when it's toxic. Let's not confuse this message. Some differences are okay, but some differences cross into abuse, control, or disrespect. If their views constantly dehumanize others, harm you emotionally or spiritually, or make you feel unsafe in your own identity, then that's not a difference in opinion. That's a spiritual misalignment. And love? Love never asks you to shrink who you are to be accepted. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is walk away in peace. Let love be the lesson. Even if the relationship doesn't last, even if the friendship shifts, even if the connection gets tested over and over. Let love still be the takeaway. Ask yourself, did I love them well? Did I listen more than I judged? Did I hold space for something greater than just being right? If you did, then you showed them a higher way to be human. And maybe, just maybe, that love planted a seed. We weren't created to be copies of each other. We were created to complement one another. Real love says, I may not understand your view, but I still honor your humanity. I may not agree with everything you think, but I can still choose peace over pride. I may not walk your path, but I still wish you healing, clarity, and joy on it. Because that's the love that changes the world. That's the love that brings heaven to earth. That's the love God gives us and calls us to give each other. You don't have to think the same to love someone well. You just have to see them right. Keep growing, keep loving, and keep being light, even when it's hard. Let's talk about what happens when someone you love just stops showing up, stops calling, stops putting in effort, stops making you feel like you matter. When they stop trying, you still have power. When they stop choosing you, you can still choose peace. When they stop showing love, you don't have to stop loving yourself. You're not crazy, you're not clingy, you just cared. And now, it's time to care about you. There's a difference between loyalty and self-abandonment. If they stop texting back, stop initiating plans, stop meeting you halfway, that silence is communication. When love is real, it doesn't disappear without a fight. It doesn't go cold without conversation. So if they're not trying anymore, that's your sign. You're not supposed to beg for bare minimum. You're not supposed to chase what stopped choosing you. Let go with grace, not guilt. One of the hardest pills to swallow? Some people are only consistent until they think they've secured you, until they feel like they don't have to try anymore. They give 100% in the beginning, then drop to 30% once they know your heart is in it. But love isn't something that fades. Real love is consistent, even when life gets hard. So ask yourself, are they growing tired, or were they never fully in? Don't confuse convenience with commitment. We've all done it. She's just busy. He's going through something. They're just not good at expressing themselves. But here's the truth. If someone wants to be in your life, they will be. If someone wants to make effort, they will find a way. It's time to stop rewriting their script. Stop over-explaining their silence. Stop carrying a connection by yourself. One-sided effort will always feel like emotional exhaustion. You deserve reciprocation. It hurts. It hurts when someone you love stops trying. You feel abandoned. You question your worth. You replay old memories. You wonder what changed. That's grief, and it's okay to feel it. Cry, journal, talk to God, feel the ache, don't suppress it. But remember this, healing isn't a betrayal of the past, it's an honoring of your future. If they stopped seeing your value, now's your chance to see it even clearer. Run a hot bath, pray over yourself, write down affirmations, speak life into your heart. Say, I'm still lovable. I'm not too much or not enough. I deserve effort. I deserve peace. This is your time to show up for the one who always showed up for them, you. When people stop trying, it's easy to become cold, to shut down, to build walls instead of boundaries. But bitterness is just pain left unprocessed. You can still be open, without being naive. You can still love, without accepting less. The goal isn't to stop trusting, it's to start trusting you. You've grown now, and now you know what love is, because you know what it isn't. That empty space, that ache, that void, give it to God. Say, God, help me release what I can't fix. Fill me where they left me empty. Help me love without losing myself again. When they stop trying, God never does. He will meet you in the silence. He will whisper truth when your heart starts to lie, and when the world grows cold, His love will still feel warm. Get your joy back, not out of spite, but out of freedom. Smile again. Take yourself on dates. Laugh with your people. Dance in your kitchen. Build something new. The version of you that had to beg for love, that chapter is over. Now it's time for the version that knows their worth, that glows from peace, that loves from overflow, not emptiness. Because you were never meant to settle. You were meant to soar. This is Seeing Unlimited Greatness, And this is your reminder. When they stop trying, it doesn't mean you're unlovable. It means God is clearing space for something real, for effort, for consistency, for peace. Let them go without hating them. Love yourself without needing them. Move forward without looking back. Because the love that's meant for you, it won't stop trying. And neither will you. So walk forward, lift your head. And remember, you don't have to chase what's aligned. And you never have to beg for what God already wrote for you. You're enough, now and always. Let's keep going. If you'd like to support the channel and help us keep pushing forward, there are links in the description where you can donate. Every contribution helps us reach more people, do more good, and keep this mission alive. There's also a store down below where you can grab something for yourself, or even better, a gift for someone you care about. It's a simple way to spread love and let someone know they matter. We're all just trying to grow, to become better, to rise above the noise and step into who we're really meant to be. And I truly believe change is possible, the kind of change that creates a ripple effect and helps others see the beauty still left in this world. This channel is about real growth, real transformation, and I'm here to give you a front row seat to what that looks like. Raw, honest, and grounded in purpose. God is within all of us, and my goal is simple: to reflect that light as clearly and powerfully as I can, for you and for the world around us.